and welcome to Body Balance. My name is Kylie. We're going to breathe into our bodies, do some yoga and some Pilates. Let's come to the top of the mat. So feet are hip width. Let's just find our strong mountain pose. So draw the thighs up, draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone under, and take a big breath in and just pull your shoulders back. Now, as we breathe in through the nose, lift the arms, and as we breathe out, drop the shoulders down. Breathing in, forward fold. So lots of knee bend and lots of belly lifts. Breathing out, and just hold your fold. Then rising up, big breath in. As you breathe out, drop the shoulders. Breathing in again, bend the knees and forward fold all the way down. Exhaling, tucking the chin in. Rolling up through the spine. So feel the energy from your feet right up to your fingers. And then just fold all the way down. Just going to gently warm up our spine. So from here, cradle your elbows and just sway a little. This is our ragdoll. So always supporting your spine by bending your knees a lot. Lifting your belly strong. You might just want to give your head a little shake, yes and no. And then rolling up again, beautiful side bend. So take a deep breath in, one arm lifts, and as you breathe out, C shape. Now the other side, big breath in, and then C shape. So your legs are strong, your core is strong, and strong through your breath. Breathing out. One more time. Big breath in, and big breath out. Now this time, extend all the way up. Make your legs super strong. We're going to squeeze the glutes, come into a little baby back bend, but we're just going to open the shoulders. Feel the shoulders come down into the back ribs. Circle the arms down and back. Clasp the hands, palms together if you can, and then press down. That's going to feel so amazing through your shoulders and your chest. Big breath in, and as you breathe out, bend your knees and fold all the way down. Let's come into child's pose. So knees are wide and big toes together. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, let your forehead come down and just start to breathe into your back ribs. Softening through your arms, softening through your shoulder blades. And if it feels good, just start to wriggle your fingers forward a little. Just starting to get that length into your lower spine. Now on the next in-breath, coming forward, let's come into our cat stretch. So bring the chest in between the arms, belly strong, and then round back into your cat stretch. Oh, so good. Come again. So big breath in as you come forward. Bring your hips down. And then as you breathe out, we're just going to round all the way back. Big breath in. You can lift your eyes, open through the collarbones. Breathing out, rounding all the way back. So just feeling that movement coming into your spine. Big breath in, big breath all the way out. I think we're ready for a downward dog. So we set the middle fingers forward, feet are hip width, and then lift your hips really high. And then just walk out through your dog. So you're just going to pedal through your feet, move through your shoulders. You might go really slowly, or you might walk a little faster. Just starting to wake up your whole body now. Arms are strong. Lifting the sit bones as high as you can. And then try this. You want to lift both heels, bend your knees, and press your chest towards your thighs. Now breathe into your spine. And then as you can, start to press the heels down and get that beautiful length and strength coming into your body. Tucking the chin, eyes to the knees. I'm going to try a beautiful hip opener now. So just taking one leg up, we're going to open the hip up, keeping the shoulders square, and then press the bottom heel down. then release all the way down. Try the other side. Big breath in. Opening up so the hip really opens. Arms are strong. Oh, so good. And then walk your feet to your hands. Let's come into our ragdoll again so the feet can be apart. Cradle the elbows and just a little rock from side to side. Just breathing and moving in your body now. Slowly rolling up. We're going to come into a sun salutation. So big breath in. Bring the palms together. Bend your knees. Swan dive all the way down. Hands on either side of the feet. Now taking one leg back into your lunge, high chest. So we want the knee over the ankle. Then we press back into the downward dog. So stretch your body back. Then we tuck the chin and roll forward into the high plank. Now the first round, knees come down. Then we lower down halfway. So pregnancies, come into your cow. Otherwise the rest of us come into our baby cobra, squeezing through the butt, elbows in tight, and then press up and back, breathing in, and then breathing out as you stretch back. And coming to your lunge, so through the crouch, high chest, and then step the feet in. So the feet can be apart or feet together, head drops. Now let's add the breath, breathing in. And then as you breathe out, bend your knees a lot. Lift the belly, head drops. Taking the other leg now, breathing in, high chest. And as you breathe out, stretch all the way back. In breath, we're going to roll forward into that high plank. So it can be knees or toes. And you can come down halfway as you breathe out or all the way down. Now if you feel ready, you want to come a little higher from the cobra. Pressing up, breathing in, tucking the toes, breathing out, stretching back. Now taking the back leg through the crouch, in breath, lift the chest, and then the out breath, fold all the way down. Now let's flow it now. Big breath in, big breath out. Taking the front leg into the lunge, out breath. Tap the chin, roll into the plank. Breathing out, knees or toes. In breath. So here we can come to the full upward dog, squeeze the shoulder blades. Breathing out, stretching way back. Through the crouch. Breathing in. And then as we breathe out, we fold. Lift the belly. Let's do one more round. Big breath in. Big breath out. Now the back leg. Breathing in. Breathing out. Downward dog. Tuck the chin, roll. Slowly lower. Breathing out. So feel the breath move your body. Breath out. Bend through the lunge, stepping in. And this time as we come up, let's take that baby back bend now. So feet apart, squeezing through the glute. Lift the ribs right off the hips. And then start to bend back. Feel your shoulders come right down into the back ribs. Circle the arms again. Palms together if you can. Feel the shoulders open. Press the hips forward. Lifting the eyes. We should be getting warm now. Bend the knees, come all the way down. Stepping back into your downward dog. Lifting the hips as high as you can. Okay, so we're going to take one leg outside of the hand. We're coming into a low lunge. Just turn the foot out, knee drops. Relax the toe at the back. And then open up through the shoulder, squeezing the shoulder blade. Feel that beautiful opening through the chest. Hand comes down, and then we press back into our downward dog. Let's try the other side. So stepping outside the hand, knee comes down. Open the foot, which will open the hip. Big, beautiful twist. Look up if that feels good. Big breath in, and then hand comes down. And breathe it out. Stretch all the way back, and then walk your feet to your hands. Come into your forward fold, breathing out. And then just slowly rolling all the way up. We should be nice and warm. Let's come on down for a hip track. We're going to move into the swan. So either bent leg at the back, otherwise we can straighten the leg. We work the heel in towards the hip, and then roll that top hip over. And then from here we just come forward. Right, so you might be over your back thigh. This is kind of whatever feels good for you. So you might want to make a little cushion. Just snuggle in and breathe. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. This is such an awesome song. So just feel the breath with the music. Breathing in and then slowly breathing out. And trying to wriggle the back toes away as much as you can. Now we are going to try a little quad stretch if you want it. So come on up, pick up the foot. Right, we work the heel into the butt, then we just come forward. So what this enables us to do is to roll the hip down and then work the heel into the butt to get that really deep quad stretch. So breathe into it. Breathing in and breathing out. Letting it go. All right, out of there. Let's do the other side. So change it over. So either bent leg, otherwise roll the hip. You know where to go. Just get comfortable. Come into a place where you can really feel the stretch. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. So the thing is, we get really tight in our hips just from sitting, right? So, oh, this is like giving some love back to our bodies. So breathe into it. You might just want to move around in the stretch. See what feels good in your body. Okay, you want to try the quad? So pick up the foot. And then you see how you roll the hip down and the shoulder, right? So we get that stretch in there. You might be upright or you might come down. See what feels good for you. But really work the breath now. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, deepen that stretch. So good. All right, we're out of there. Let's come to our modified half lotus. So we've got a couple of options. We've got either cross leg at the front, otherwise we can bring the foot up onto the shin or up onto the knee. Most of us it's going to be on the shin, then lift up and then just part back a bit, because then we get right on our sit bones, draw the belly in, and as you breathe out you're going to come forward, right? Because we want to weight the stretch. Now you've got an opportunity here to do a PNF if you want. We're going to push the leg muscles up into the arms. So I'm really contracting, holding that contraction, and then take a deep breath in. And then as you breathe out, you should be able to come a little further, right? And then the key is to stay and then press up again. It's a fast way to get flexible. So keep pressing, breathing in, and then breathing out. About you. I think there's time for one more. So strong contraction. Breath in and then breath out. Letting it go. Now inhaling, coming up. Let's take this beautiful side bend now. Inhale, and as you exhale, C shape. So we're just trying to soften the elbow down towards the floor, because then your shoulder can relax, yeah? Then this top arm, you can pull it back. It's going to just shift the stretch through the side, right down to your lower back. So good. All right, let's come into our star pose. Hands at the back. Press your knees down as much as you can. Now breathe high into your chest. So you're squeezing your shoulder blades as much as you can. You might even lift your butt off a little. All good. And then just move in that stretch again. All right, let's do it all on the other side. So modified half lotus. This time, left foot crossed in front, shin or up onto your knee. Remember the key, you want to lift up, part back a bit, and you're right on those sit bones, and then we wait the stretch. Draw the belly in, and then come forward. How's that feel on this side? Ah, so good. Okay, so if you want the PNF, contract. So I'm really pushing my knees, my leg muscles up into my arms. Hold that contraction, take a breath in, and then let it go on the exhalation. Ooh, I can feel that right down in my lower back. So it's kind of different on both sides. Shall we go again? Pressing up. Hold. Big breath in, letting it go. Oh, we got time for one more. And if you're just chilling out, you should be right down here now, melting like a little marshmallow. Oh, so good. Now big breath in. Let's take that beautiful side bend. So we do lots of side bends because they really help release our lower back. You know the deal. Soften the elbow down. Top elbow, pull it back, pull it forward. Just move around in it, finding space. So good. All right, last little one, star pose. This time we're going to take a breath in and then come forward. And let the chin go right in towards the chest. We're going to slowly unravel, come into a beautiful twist track. So come onto all fours. We're going to take our front leg into a kneeling lunge. So dropping down into the hips, turn the foot out. Take a deep breath in. Okay, now pregnancies, you're going to open your twist up. The rest of us, we're going to breathe in, high chest, turn your shoulders. You can lift the arm up. And we're here for a little while, so you can wrap it, you can let it go back, whatever feels good, right? But it's all about opening through that top shoulder. And then drop into your hips. I love this one. Oh, it feels so good. Just breathe into your body now. The music is good in the fallback, right? All right, other side. So changing over. Turn the foot out, drop down into the hips. Now breathe in, lift the chest high, and then turn the shoulders. You want the arm. And then let it wrap. Open that top shoulder as much as you can. Breathe. So we're just going to nourish our spine here. Breathe into it. All right, downward dog. So set the hands, tap the toe, and then press all the way back. We just get a little bit of length coming into our spine. But from here, walk your feet in a little. You're going to try a downward dog twist. So anchor the heels, then with your back arm, you're going to take it somewhere on the leg, right? So it might be high or it might be low. Now big breath in, and as you breathe out, you're going to bring the back shoulder right through. Oh, this is divine. Now breathe into it. Breathing in, slow breath out. Yeah. Nice job, everyone. Other side. So changing over. Find where you want to be, high or low. And now that front shoulder, turn it. So you've got that really strong arm pressing down. Breathe into your body. Really mobilizing through your upper spine. On you. Let's just enjoy our downward dog. Breathe, stretch. You can tuck your chin right in as well. Oh, so good. All right, coming down. So let's come into our seated twist now. Okay, so with our right foot, we can either have it in front or we can have it over. We're gonna anchor down through both butt cheeks and the mound of the big toe. Now, pregnancies, you're gonna open your twist up. The rest of us, wrapping in, big breath in. And then as you exhale, you turn. So you can do whatever you want with your arm. You might even want to take your foot, right? What's important here is a straight spine. So bring the leg across the midline if you're trying this one. Press through the heel. You can have your hand out or you can have it down. And just breathe. Try turning your eyes. Keep breathing right from the base of your spine, right up to the crown of your head. Oh, so good. Really soft through your belly. They're just slowly coming out of the twist. All right, we're gonna do it one more side. So see where you wanna be. So it might be foot just in front. Give you a bit more space or cross it over. Anchor, mount of the big toe, both sit bones, breathing in. Inhale to lift, exhale to turn and twist. So see what arm you want to do here. And then just keep really working on that beautiful length through your spine. And if you want the foot, take it and reaching out if that feels good. This one you can really feel the length from both ends. Stay and breathe. Soften if you need to. If you need to come out of it, it's all good. It's just about staying in the pose. On you. Beautiful. It's nice to do such long held twists. Okay, we've got one more big track. All right, so pregnancies, you're going to take your feet as wide as the mat or even wider. Just get really comfortable. The rest of us, hip width, lift the sit bones and pull the flesh back. And then just bend your knees. So just like we do when we're standing, it's a forward fold. So we want to think about lifting through the belly, and then as we come forward, we want to lay our chest over our thigh. And we're here for a little while. So we want to let go and come into our bodies. As you can start to straighten your legs a little more. And you might want to pull your toes back or let them relax. Trying to soften your entire body now. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, tuck the chin in. Trying to work on a really slow out breath. And it's like a circular breath now. So every time you breathe in, you lift your belly a little more. And then every time you breathe out, you soften even more. Now take a breath in and allow it to lift you up. Just drawing one leg in, half forward fold. So when you want to breathe in, try and get the middle of your chest over the middle of your thigh, and then just soften down, nose to knee. Just allow the front knee to open. Feel that beautiful release into your lower back. And just again using that circular breath. Breathing in to get that little bit more length. And then breathing out to soften. Now really quietly, let's change over. In breath and out breath. And just letting go through your face. Just feel any tension that's left in your body is just melting away now. Slowly coming up, happy baby pose. So just gather the back of the legs, rolling yourself down, opening the legs. So we might go inside or outside edges of the feet, or we can just grab the ankles. Bring the knees in towards the ribs. And then as we exhale, let's try and drop the shoulders, lengthen the tailbone. You might want to move side to side or just be still. And just taking a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, letting your feet come down. Got a few minutes now for a little relaxation. If you feel that you need more support for your lower back, then just bring your feet up. And allow your body to be really open. Or you might want to sit up. Get as comfortable as you can. We're just going to practice a little bit of mindfulness. So allowing your eyes to shut as you can. We're going to bring our mind's attention to our breath. And it's through that breath that we can just make those little adjustments with our body as we need to. Just letting the jaw relax. So the lips open, resting the tongue in the roof of the mouth. Tucking the chin in so the neck is long. And we just focus on our breathing. Just on a really soft, natural breath. Naturally, our thoughts will always come up. That's just part of the practice. Just see if you can let the thoughts pass through. So we don't become attached to them. A good tool that we can take into our life. Non-attachment. But right now, let's just be in our bodies, breathing in your space. And on your next exhalation breath, just try to let your body become heavy. Just get a sense of that heaviness. Just give yourself this time. Always approaching our bodies with a really kind attitude. Looking after yourself. So taking the breath into your heart space. Top it up. Let it overflow into every cell in your body. And just using the breath now to bring us back. So taking a deep breath in. And maybe just small movements through your hands and your feet. Do as you like. It might be a full body stretch. It might be hugging your knees in. Just drawing small circles with your knees. One way and then the other way. Rolling to your right hand side, away from your heart, and then using the strength of your upper body, bring yourself up to a seated position. So sitting tall, and bring the hands into the heart space. We're going to take one final breath together. So deep breath in, pausing at the top of the in-breath, and then just a slow out-breath. Grounding you into your day. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time.